Hey guys, what's up? It is Tyler Hamilton here, and I'm bringing you a scooter check, a scooter review, and just my main opinion on what I ride, how I ride, and what I like to do, man. So let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to do something a little different for my first thing. I'm going to show you my secondary scooter. My secondary scooter is pretty much just like what I put my old parts on and stuff, and make sure I have something running for anything that breaks at any time, just like the general stuff. So up top, I think we have, we got blue ODI grips. They're pretty nice. I think they might have been softies, or I boiled them at one point. And then moving along, we got these Urban Art Primo bars, V1. Let's remember that. I've never ridden V2, so my only review about the bars in general is just, these are V1s. So let's remember that. I don't hate on Urban Art at all, but these bars are garbage. Alright, so these are bent. And they were bent in 4 weeks on, I think, a double tail whip. So, at least I kept them around and stuff. They were my dirt scooter for a while and other stuff, so I guess they hold up after the bend. And it's not like the worst bend ever. It's just like my right arm has to go down a little farther, and I just don't catch bar spins there. And every part that I have from Urban Art, I dent with my knee, which is really weird, because I always got short bars from them for some reason. There's a dent there's a dent there, and it's just from me bending my knee. But I'm the lanky scooter rider. That's what I would be considered as. So then we got a Raptor, I don't know, old school Raptor thing, drilled out middle bolt, two bolts, one bolt. Oh yeah, I gave Chad the other bolt. All right, so Chad has the other bolt. This scooter usually has 2 bolts. Okay. This motherfucker's held up really nicely, and is just a generally nice clamp. I just screwed up and was going too quick at a bolt one day with my ratchet Allen, and those things just got so much power that it just takes it out. And then going down, we got a really sketchy HIC system that I made, and we got a Tilt, probably 4 years ago, Tilt Gold headset, and this headset is mean for 4 or 5 years, dude. She's holding up fine. Then going down, we got some old school stuff going down right here. You know what this is? Anybody guess? This is an inward fork, inward scooter's fork. It is probably 10 years old, and she's bent too, but I've hood rigged up an axle so the wheel doesn't rub. So we good. And then we got something special. We got the Addict JD signature deck, booty bitches and shit. And it's pretty. She held up. I think she's 6 years old. She's got some cracks up in the head tube and stuff, but she holds up fine for now. And the camera cut out, but I'm gonna keep going. And we got this cool, I don't even know, whoever made Yogi the Bear kind of shit. It's a really cool little grip tape thing going on with it. One of the sides ripped off, kind of sad. I like the full grip. I think it's necessary. You gotta keep that clean. Even if it looks dirty, you gotta just be you either gotta keep cutting that up and scratching your deck or whatever, but I like the full grip. It's nice. Looks good. And favorite brakes of all time, that Addict brake. Plastic brakes, they give you 6 when you bought the deck. It was pretty dope. I like their big bolt design. Never even pushed to even almost try to lightly strip it or whatever. It is a mean brake, and it was a smart one that they did. No sound, just that good. And we got a sketchy axle going on here, and both of these wheels are Alex Steadman signatures, the V1s, and they all have reds in them. You gotta keep the secondary scooter clean at the same time. But yeah, that's my secondary scooter, so we'll move on to the next scooter. Alright, so this is the scooter that I ride every day, every time, everywhere, whatever the fuck I want to do. So moving up top, we got Addict grips. I don't know what the real name is, but they're them long guys. And of course, when you get the grips you want, you usually get some shitty bar ends, and I don't blame Alec for that, because these grips are also cheaper than most grips, but longer at the same time. So we got some ODI bar ends that I got at Daniel Dares when we went to Raleigh, a month ago or so, I guess. Alright, camera decided to cut out again. I'm pretty new to the GoPro thing, the new ones at least, so I'm gonna get used to it, but we'll keep going down. So we got these Tilt Century bars, the big boys, The ones that don't die, you know what I mean. And I wish I bought T-bars, but I'm here now. So we got a vault sticker up at the top. I gotta scoot back pretty far. There we go. And then we got a Rick sticker. You know, he's snuggling his booze. Can you see that? All right. Moving along, we got the fuck Trump. Everybody say it with me. Fuck Trump, fuck Trump. All right. And the cool thing about this sticker is my scooter got stolen when I feel probably like the third week I was in college for the first time. Somebody broke into my car and out of the guitar amp and a bunch of other stuff, all they took was literally the change in my cup holders and my scooter. But I got it back because they found him at a gas station one day and they were like, the fuck Trump stickers on it. We got the guy. And it's like, so everybody put a fuck Trump sticker on your scooter, you know, safety. Safety first always, for sure. We got the Outset because you got a rep, even though I don't know. Moving along, got the Sovereign of the Streets. My man, son Desi, always. Alright, once again, the camera has cut out again. Editing this might be a bitch, but we will keep going. We got the Rippin' Ass and Dippin' Fast vault sticker. You know, I put these up everywhere around my town because I think it's funny. And Woodward West, you know, got some sand dust in my mouth. Alright, Woodward West, I went to the first ever, like, scooter weekend they had there. It was really cool. Got to go with the whole Central Scooters team. Shout out to them up in Texas. Great experiences, great times with the guys. Miss them all so much. All of them doing their own shit now, but we keep going down. Alright, we got the Martini headset. I mean, fucking Proto Martini Baby SES. She's a beast. You know, got it. Zach Martin, just with the Martini in general, just cool little funny thing to do. And surprisingly, the Street Rider is riding an Apex headset. Oh, I'm fancy. Yeah, I know. I got a little Shadow Conspiracy spacer in there. It's chrome, and then the Apex thing is blue, of course. Match my deck. Really nice headset. I broke my bottom bearing somehow. I don't really know why or what. It might have just been me putting my scooter together one day like a dumbass or something, but yeah, that's what happened. And then going down, we'll keep going down. We got the Tilt sculpted forks. These babies are mean. They're lighter than before. The M8 bolt is nice. Besides Tilt, you gotta get on giving everybody the M8 bolt. I'll drill out my holes and stuff, but you gotta give me the M8 bolt. I went to Lowe's and I feel like I cheaped out on it, and I'm gonna strip it one day, and I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm not buying it from anywhere else, so yeah, Lowe's. Alright, and I got 2 AO pegs, one I cut down, it's my front side, and I know front side's harder, but I don't do as many front side 50s and stuff, or I can't even front side like ice pick or whatever. Or I don't want to try it at least. So then I keep going down. I got the Tilt Continental Dylan Casson signatures. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Dylan Casson signatures. They're pretty nice. They keep it going. And what does Tyler have as a deck? He's got the Sachem, or the Sachem, or the Suchem, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And yeah, she's pretty mean, dude. I mean, I've heard of people breaking these really quickly, but I've been watching my deck for cracks, and I think I put her through some good street, park tricks, any kind of tricks, hit handrails, hit big flyouts, you know, just everything in between, and she's held up. And of course, we got the hella grip gripped backwards for at least the stance that I ride, because I never think about that. And a little cutout in the front and replaced because I want full deck on this. And she is not a nice deck to go full deck on, I gotta say. And moving down, I didn't do the brake on the last, oh no, I totally did. Alright, cool. So moving down on the brake, we got the fender that it comes with, and I immediately try to take out one of the dropouts, if you can see. And I flicked it across my garage somewhere, and it's gone. I've cleaned my garage like 8 times, it's gone. So we keep going, we got the same wheel in the back, but the one thing that was weird about it, if you lose the dropout, it rubs a little depending on your wheels. So I went in there with a tie grinder and grinded it down a little bit so it doesn't rub anymore, because for a while I just couldn't get the speed for inward 180s and stuff like that, so you know. And I wrote my own stuff on it, you know, put my Instagram, put the heartogram for BAM, put a little upside down cross and a fuck Trump right on it, because you know, fuck that guy. Alright. And that's my setup, really. It's clean. I kind of want to try the AO. I'll go back and say I kind of want to try the AO Quadrum because the foot space of this head tube actually cuts out a lot of space for your feet. It's kind of rough. Like, I'm a big-footed person, so it like takes up a lot of deck space. I don't know. I want like Flavor did it right, but they didn't do squares, which you gotta do. I wish I got the Java. That's all I get to say. Alright, now we're moving on into my excess gear that like I use for other things. So first thing we got with the central scooter sticker on, old school shit. We got a what do you call this actually? It's a Canon T3i Rebel with the fold out screen and everything. This camera I've had for like 6 years, 7 years. I got a fisheye on it. She's held up 7 years, so what else you gotta brag about, really? I mean, she's been through drops, falls. At one time I hit a rock and it was just devastating, and yet she was still together. And I don't know, so this is a great camera to use. Great footage, great everything. And to film it on if I'm doing lines or anything, I have a nice X grip, and I also have one for my phone so I can just do easy Insta clips and stuff, but the GoPro's made that a little nicer nowadays. And I got this recently, and I didn't look at the back, and all the stickers are broken off of the helmet itself, but it's like a really comfortable helmet, so I don't really care. It's a ProTech helmet. It's one I got at Daniel Dares because my helmet was like, I couldn't figure out what was giving me headaches. Like I would do an inward to flat, and I don't know, it's just kind of a rough trick, I would say, and I just had these awful migraines, and it was because I was so dehydrated and had this helmet on that was like squeezing my brain into two. So I got a large, and yeah, she's nice. Fun at Oso. And last but not least, what I ride with, that shorty curb wax, my friend. Because I'm too cheap to buy anything from scooter stores, because I don't want to wait. You gotta have it. You can buy like a 5-pack of these for like $7. I mean, they last forever, you just lose them. And yeah, that's like my setup for when I ride and shit. So, I don't know if you guys have any questions or, I don't know. I'm new to this, so let's try to get this page going, I guess, and yeah. And if you don't know, 2 Dario's hot dogs is the way to go before a ride. Have a nice day.